Hello YouTube and welcome to my front yard. As you can see, I've got company, our dog. Now she's wondering who I'm talking to. I've got her on a leash, even though it's our front yard, because there's the road running there, and if she sees a cat, she'll go for it, and she won't listen to me. No, when there's a cat involved. Yeah, too darn hot today. We've had 32 degrees, and that would be something like 90 in Fahrenheit, I believe. And most of the day it was a dry heat, but in the afternoon it started to rain, and usually when it rains the temperature goes down, and yeah, it went down a couple of degrees but not much. And now we've got humid heat instead. And I'm not enjoying it at all. Neither is Betty. I'm smoking one of my, or it is my newest pipe. It's a octagonal birch pipe, and it's my second smoke in it. And I always stain my birch pipes because birch turns really gray and boring and ugly color if you don't stain it. At least that's my experience. And my staining isn't very good, but it's better than not staining it, at least. And yeah, excuse me for my informal more my informal outfit for today. I was planning to put on something nicer, but it's too hot. I'm breaking a sweat just by sitting here, and there's no point in me shooting a 10-15 minute video and making one of my nicer church shirts sweaty. So this is my everyday outlook, not outlook, outfit, sorry. And in my birch pipe I've got Peterson's Irish Flake, and it is really too hot for Irish Flake today, but I've had 2 stressful days, so I needed something strong. We sold the car yesterday. A little while ago we bought a new car, or a new used car, for me, because the one that I was driving was really giving up, and so we needed to sell my old car, and we didn't think there would be much interest in it, and we didn't ask a lot of money for it. We checked on the internet ads and saw how much they went for, that kind of car with that kind of mileage. That would be 340,000 kilometers, maybe 500,000 miles, let's say, roughly, and quite old. And we put an ad out on an internet website yesterday, and we got a lot of interest, a lot of calls, and we were really surprised. And small one-man businesses dealing in used cars called and were interested. I wanted to come and see it, and we asked one of the first to ring, made an appointment with him. Then we told the other ones that called that we have someone who's coming, and first they said, but I can get there faster. And we said, no, we promised him the first peak, and if he doesn't buy it, we'll call you back. And eventually he showed up, had a look at the car, test drive, and then he started haggling with the price. And neither my wife or I is any good at haggling, but in the ad we had put in a figure that was slightly above what we expected, so we did lower the price a little, and we didn't go below the sum we wanted to get for the car. And yeah, we finished the deal and quickly took down the ad because the phone was just ringing still. And I suppose we could have tried to play different buyers against each other, but we just wanted to get rid of the car, and we had a number we wanted to get for it, so we were pleased. But that was stressful. It was really stressful for me. It was stressful for my wife as well, but it was harder for me, I think. And today I've also been stressed about the car, and that is the new used car we bought. Warning lights started to show on the dashboard, and that was a bit we've had problems with it since we bought it, but it's all been on the warranty, but that has expired now, and suddenly we get more indications that something is wrong, and we called the seller, who's not a private person but is a car store, so they try to take a bit care of the customers. And they were going to call us back, but haven't heard from them during the day. I don't know if that's good or bad. The car is running and we can't detect anything wrong other than the warning lights are on, telling us there's something wrong with the brakes, and you want your brakes to be working. Yeah, that was a long introduction to what I'm smoking and why I'm smoking it. My main goal today was to say a few words about Father the Flame that arrived here eventually, and I watched it twice, and I really like it. It captures, I don't know, the feeling or the spirit that got me into pipe smoking, and to begin with, and I get that feeling a lot from the film, and yeah, they've chosen interesting persons to talk with. So it's a really interesting film. I'm not going to go into great detail about it. It's really interesting. And I heard someone say that they wish they hadn't put in the bit about the stone pipes, that is the Native American pipes. But I think it really adds something to the film, talking about what really is the origin of our pipe smoking, even though it's the Native Americans. You say Indians, or is that not politically correct? Well, never mind. Their smoking is a lot different from our everyday pleasure smoking. I mean, I think there's a spiritual aspect uh, to me smoking a pipe, but it's not in the same sense or to the same magnitude as the Native American pipe smoking, or their relationship to tobacco. So it was really, in my mind, it was a really good film, and I'm really glad I bought it. I'm struggling a bit to keep the pipe lit. I put tobacco out to dry, but it's so humid. I, I think it was wetter after the drying time than before, or more moist. What else can I tell you? I've been working away in the basement, cracking open the basement floor with a sledgehammer and I don't know the English name. It's a long, pointed, heavy iron rod that you strike to make a hole in the ground or crack concrete. And that I've been doing that for a couple of days, and it's hard work, but at least it's the basement is cool. And today I finished the first phase of that job. I cracked the basement floor open the length I need to be open. We're going to put in down a pipe there, a drainage pipe. But now I just have to take out enough soil to get a nice angle to get the water running in the right direction. Yeah, I've been up to that. And what else? I've been yeah, yesterday morning we've been out a lot with the horse, my wife and I, and we go out early in the morning before it's too warm and before it's too much mosquitoes and I don't know, quite big flies, and it really you can really feel it when they bite. Before they are plentiful, and I filmed not the whole trip or spin yesterday, but I filmed parts of it, and I think I'll add that at the end. It'll give you, if you're interested, some idea of the surroundings. At times it's a bit bumpy because we've got no suspension on the carriage we're riding in. And at one point I'm just filming the horse standing still, and my wife will be talking Swedish in the background, and that's because we spotted two roe deer. Mother with her, I don't know, kid, baby roe deer, Bambi, and my wife was trying to talk both to the horse and to the roe deer to keep the horse calm and get the roe deers going in the right direction, away from us. So I think I'll stick that at the end of the video. It's really too hot today. I know you've got the heat wave going on in the US and in southern parts of Europe as well, but 32 degrees, we don't get that very often, and we're not accustomed to it. But we almost get minus 32 more often than we get plus 32. Yeah, I've kept this going maybe too long, so I'll stop here. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon again. Bye.
Hitåt, hallå rådjuren! Hallå! Ja, precis. Här är jag. Ärthjärnor. Hallå! Bebisen. Gå med morsan nu. Tjoff! Gå med morsan. Shh.